His mom gave him his nickname. They call him Snoop Dogg because of his mom, who gave him that name as a kid for a sweet reason. You might not recognize the name Calvin Cortazar Broadus Jr., but everyone knows him as Snoop Dogg. Behind his famous stage name, there's actually a sweet and funny story. His mom was the one who gave him that nickname when he was little. Calvin grew up in Long Beach, California, and was obsessed with the cartoon Peanuts, also known as Charlie Brown. His love for the show was so intense that his mom couldn't ignore it.
My mom used to say, "You watch Snoopy the dog so much you're starting to look like him." So she started calling me Snoopy. That was the only name she ever called me my whole life. She never called me by my real name.
In fact, everyone called him Snoopy when he was a kid, and almost no one used his real name.
That's all she ever called me, Snoopy. That became my name, who I was when I played outside, went to school, or even went to church. Snoopy.
Snoop Dogg's mom had a huge influence on him from a young age. Beverly Tate raised her 3 kids, including Calvin, as a single mom while working as a head chef and church choir director. They grew up in a deeply religious home, facing financial and social struggles. And even though Snoop lost his way at times, his mom always stood by him. He started making a name for himself in the rap scene in the early 90s with his debut album Doggy Style. But in 1993, he was arrested in connection with the murder of a rival gang member. The case got tons of media attention, but in 1996, he was cleared of all charges. Through it all, his mom never doubted his innocence, despite all the media pressure. That moment changed Snoop's life. He decided to take a different path, which started to show in his music.
When I started writing Dogfather, I lost a lot of fans. I lost a lot of friends because they wanted me to stay gangsta after beating the case. They wanted me to glorify it, but I thought, someone lost their life, my life changed.
So he expanded his music style, bringing in new influences. Some of his biggest hits ended up being collaborations with pop artists like Katy Perry and Justin Timberlake. Over the years, even as he became one of the most famous figures in American pop culture, his mother's influence never faded. In fact, in 2020, when Snoop was already 49, his mom called him out and made him publicly apologize to a woman. It all started when journalist Gayle King interviewed former WNBA player Lisa Leslie and asked her about past allegations against Kobe Bryant, who had just passed away in a helicopter crash. The question upset a lot of people, including Snoop, who posted a video on Instagram using some pretty harsh language against King. But then his mom stepped in and told him off, pushing him to apologize.
She didn't say I was wrong. She just said, "You know, I raised you better. You represent us. All the women who have been in your life, you represent that."
Snoop Dogg's mom passed away in October 2021, but she left a lasting impact on him. He even dedicated a song to her called "I Love My Mama." Did you know the story behind Snoop Dogg's name, and did you realize how much his mom influenced him?
Welcome to Fun for Days. Thank you for watching. Please leave a like and comment your thoughts about the video below, and I'll see you in the next video.